Today is Community Garden Cleanup Day, and I hate Community Garden Cleanup Day. So my dad has this garden, and like it's community, obviously it's a community garden. So one of the things that he has to do is he has to like help with the cleanup. I don't know, it's like once a year or something, or it's probably more than that, but anyway, he claims that he can't do it because he's not mobile. So he can garden, but he can't do the community cleanup garden. Anyway, so we are doing it as a Girl Scout activity today. But I hate it. I don't garden. I don't enjoy gardening. And he says I never do anything for him, but I'm doing this for him. So I have my expendable bag, my Lululemon. It's starting to really get gross. It's black and it's still showing dirt. Belt bag. And that's today. And then the school year starts. I'm having some anxiety and reservations about that. Talk about that later. But yeah, I can't swim this morning because it's Community Garden Cleanup Day, and maybe it won't be so bad. I'm gonna try to think positively. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm still in my pajamas, and let's just see how this goes. My car back, so I don't need to get a new car, but it did cost kind of a lot. It needed a new alternator and a new battery, and so yeah, I'm gonna end up selling some bags in order to facilitate that and, you know, just summer in general. But school year starts this week. So I wanted to explain like why I had some trepidation and a little bit of stress, but I didn't want to say anything in front of my daughter or anywhere where she could hear. But she is in a combo class this year, and so I don't have much experience with combo classes because I teach at the high school level. I feel like, you know, my electives are all well, my elective, I only have one, but they've always been combo classes, but that's at a high school level with an elective, not at an elementary level. She's got a lot of friends in her class, which is good. I love the kids in her grade. I'm unsure about the kids in the other grade. So I, you know, have had some experiences with kids in other grades, and I'm happy where she's at and the people that she is surrounded by, and so I just have a little bit of trepidation. And then of course the rigor. What is that classroom going to look like? How do you teach two grade levels at the same time? I got some questions, but I don't want to be that person that complains about something that I know nothing about. So I will admit, just because I'm in education doesn't mean that I know everything about education. Admittedly, I know nothing about elementary school, other than I don't teach it. That I know. And so I don't want to be that person that goes around complaining if I know nothing. So we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. And we're going to go into it open-minded. But I don't want her to know that I have any concerns going into the school year and that I'm anything other than just extremely happy, and I think that this is wonderful and I'm so excited for her. So there's that. Then I have my own classes to worry about. I want to revamp my syllabus to address the use of AI in the classroom, and I want to, what else do I want to do with that syllabus? I think I want to take some stuff out. Like there's stuff in there about dress code, and that's sort of irrelevant. We don't really have a dress code anymore. No one enforces it. So I can't enforce it in my classroom. You know, plus, I mean, if I were to make up my own dress code, I would be like, don't come looking sloppy. if it's tight on the top, it should be loose on the bottom. If it's loose on the bottom, it should be tight on the like, I would have all these like really weird rules. So I'm just gonna revamp that. It's been probably at least, I hate to say it, but I think it's been about 10 years since I've really taken a good look at my syllabus. I just kind of reuse. It's probably not the best method. So I've got that going on. And then today, my dad would like to meet some cats, elderly cats, because he's an elderly gentleman. So we're going to go to a different shelter than the shelter that we work at and see some cats. That's our day today. Oh, and we're gonna get my mother-in-law out and take her out to lunch. So it's a busy day, it's a busy week. The bag that I have right now is the YSL belt bag. I thought about using the Gucci, but I feel like it's a little big. And so this one is just small and compact. I've got everything I need for today in here, maybe not for the week, but we know. Yesterday, oh, I missed it. I didn't film it. Yesterday I used my Celine Nano luggage. I didn't film it. Maybe I'll use that later on in the week. We'll see. First day of school. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Just not used to like being in the groove, like doing the whole thing and being kind of on stage the whole time. And yeah, we'll see. They seem nice. But I have my first day of school bag, the LV Speedy. This is the 25 in Damier Ebene. I elected to go for the just regular top-handled version of this and not the B. The B has the strap that could be worn crossbody. Sometimes I regret that, but I like the classic look of this bag. I like the fact that it doesn't have the stripe. The B has the stripe along the side here, and for some reason it just kind of bothers me. Some essentials that I have packed today: mini pochette, obviously, wallets. I brought like a little mini deodorant, which is probably going to stay. I had an ant infestation in my desk and it's really gross. So they cleaned out my desk for me. Maybe I'll just keep this in here. My bag is locked up in a cabinet, so I don't have access to my stuff while I'm working. That could be a little bit of a problem. I think the biggest change is I bring my key pouch with me when I'm at work, because I like to have, because I don't bring my stuff with me, I do like to have a lip product in there just for the sake of having lip product. Or if I was gonna go for a walk around campus, I would put my AirPods in here, but I don't have them at the moment. Let's see, I can't think of anything else. I decided to be fancy today, and I have my Gentle Monster sunglasses. When I have really nice and or more expensive sunglasses, I do keep them in a nicer case. I just decided that I wanted to, I think these are the Her sunglasses. I think that's what they're called. I feel like I want to up my sunglasses game. I have a lot of Diff eyewear. I have a lot of Key Australia eyewear, but I don't have, I have a Dior, I have a Givenchy, but I don't have a lot of designer sunglasses. So I do feel like that's something I'm lacking in and maybe could kind of up my game this year. We'll see, but it's just been really hard to capture stuff and to vlog with the first day of school, my daughter's first day at the beginning of the week, and then we had meetings, and then our first day. I just am overwhelmed and extremely exhausted, like very, very tired. My age is definitely catching up with me.